To be fair, snapping the neck was stupid. I thought a couple of things were somewhat stupid in the way they ran that Superman. So I'm guessing you don't care or straight up hate the Injustice storyline with Dictator Superman. No, I'm fine with that Superman. But you're misunderstanding. They took Henry Cavill Superman, and they made him in what was supposed to be a continuing storyline of universe building. We were supposed to be building a DC cinematic universe with a Superman. Superman is the hope of that universe. He is the prime hero, the main example, the best of the best, what everybody hopes to someday become or be. Everybody, every single hero in DC is looking up to Superman. He is the perfect, uncorruptible super person, the good guy. You introduce Henry Cavill by having him, dodge semis, destroy ridiculous amounts of the city, probably kill hundreds of thousands of people, definitely kill Zod directly. You can argue whatever you want in that context. But the thing is, you can't have Superman be that. If you watch the original Christopher Reeve movie, you're going to notice that when he's fighting three Supermen in the city, his attention is always on the people. Even the very beginning of that fight, go back and watch that and actually stop. Look, I am somebody who believes very much in visual storytelling. And I think that 80% of the story you are receiving subconsciously, and you have to watch it again and again and again to ever notice the detail is there. In the very beginning of that fight, he shows up, he says, Zod, you want to step outside? Why? Because he wants to get those super people out of that building. There are humans in there that can be hurt. He doesn't give a crap about the buildings necessarily. He gives a crap about those people that are in there with these super people. And he's not going to go in that building and punch them out and punch them all around inside of the building. They come out of the building. He then goes to fight them there. He takes them somewhat to what he considers to be a mildly abandoned area, an area where there's some construction going on. You see cranes and stuff like that. That's on purpose. He took them there. He sits down, and the very first thing they do is they talk some crap to him, and then they offer him this chance, and he tells them, no, I ain't going to do that. Then Zod laser beams this thing. It comes down. He catches it. It's a big, giant slab of concrete they were about to put on this building. The very first thing that Superman does, he doesn't get his fist ready. He doesn't prepare his laser eyes. He doesn't talk more crap. Watch. He will instinctively look down towards the people that are there. He sees there are people. He hasn't cleared the area. He can't get them completely out of this area enough to guarantee that what's about to go down won't hurt somebody. And when he throws the concrete, Superman, being indestructible, doesn't fly through the bricks and punch Zod in the face, which he could easily do. No, he purposely uses his heat vision to dust that wall of concrete. He superheats it to dust. Why? Because if he flies through it, those pieces are going to go down there where people are. Superman, Henry Cavill, doesn't give a shit about people. He saves a couple of them. But for the most part, he's just punching Zod through building after building after building after building. Superman stops mid-fight to help people in not just the old movies, but in a lot of the comic books. He's the guy that often looks out for the people around and will oftentimes take an L to guarantee that the people around him are safe while he's fighting a supervillain, which is often the only reason the supervillains get anything on him whatsoever, is because he will take that hit to guarantee that those people don't get hurt. That's Superman. Now, when you do the Injustice Superman, two things make it work. One, that is not the Prime Universe. It's a what if. Two, not only did we get Dictator Superman in the exact same storyline, guess who shows up to deal with the situation? Superman. The quintessential good person Superman shows up and reminds that universe what he used to be and deals with the situation. Injustice is good. It's good. The Henry Cavill issue is that for that idea, that universe, that design, he is the Superman. And they played him dark. Brooding, sad, constantly dressed in darkness, standing in the rain, looking like something out of Batman, saving people with a frown on his face. I have high hopes for this next Superman, because I think while Henry Cavill could have done it, he could have made a great Superman, he could have been one of the best, I think they screwed him. That's what I think happened.
I have spoken. Take what you will from it.